Morning and evening, at times of the highest water requirement, pressure fluctuations in the supply system of agglomerations can occur. This possible drop in pressure can lead to a reduced availability of water for consumers in elevated locations or high buildings, as shown here for clarification. Here we use our EMU pressure shroud pumps. They can be directly installed in the pipe system and don't require much space. Thus, our maintenance-free pressure shroud pumps provide a sufficient water pressure in high-rise buildings, in factory buildings, or elevated parts of the city and supply districts, and wherever the existing pressure is not enough, they guarantee an optimum water supply. Centrifugal pumps require a compact and solid foundation, and it's difficult to install them at the pipe system. Compared with them, our pressure shroud pumps are installed on light pedestals or on simple steel feet. This makes the tile work, for example, considerably easier. In case of horizontal installation, the pump can be directly installed in the pipework. So the pipework becomes simple and cost-efficient. The compact design, as fixed, pre-assembled unit avoids installation and connection faults on site. Through this design, a cost-efficient installation in already existing stations is possible. If no electrical switchgears are located in the pump chamber, these pumps can be used without additional measures for keeping it dry. The unit doesn't require a protection against inundation and stays absolutely ready for operation, even in case of pipe burst or inundation. The pressure shroud pump can be installed vertically or horizontally. The discharge connection is always in axial direction. The intake can be axial or radial at each place requested at the pressure shroud. Through this, there are the various adjustment possibilities to the existing pipework system. All connections can be designed as flanged or threaded connection. The submersible pump is firmly installed in the pressure shroud at our works. Therefore, it's always cooled by the circulating pumped liquid and cannot be overheated. In case of the vertical installation, an optimum utilization of the space in narrow rooms is possible, as for example in pump sumps. A prerequisite for their use is that the pressure shroud is always flooded and the feed line is free from vacuum. A protection against dry operation is provided to shut off the pump in case of insufficient intake pressure. With EMU pressure shroud pumps, it's possible to fill the motor as well as to ventilate the shroud in installed condition. In case of temporary use, it's always possible to install an EMU annular suction valve in the pressure shroud, permitting the free flow through the pressure shroud, even if the pump doesn't work. Due to these advantages, pressure shroud pumps are more and more often used instead of centrifugal pumps and thus decisively contribute to lower the cost with the construction and operation of pumping stations.